Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Stormworks video, and welcome to episode 52 of our classic career survival series. Last episode, I said we were going to be putting a nuclear reactor in our ship to power it. However, I did not realize that we actually need uranium for the fuel assembly. So to fix that issue, I found a few more research points and have unlocked an electric furnace, so I'll be using that to heat up the water so we can make steam instead. But anyways, guys, as always, I hope you all enjoy. Let's get started. Alrighty, guys, so here we are in the workbench. We're just going to get stuck straight into it. We're going to open up the bottom of the boat so we can see what we're doing. And down here, so what we're going to do, we're going to use a furnace this time. We're going to use an electric furnace. I quite like the idea of not having any fuel on board. I think it's quite different and, like, obviously free energy. So we'll see how we go with that. We may have to change it over to something if this doesn't work. But, yeah, we'll see how we go. I actually have not built anything of these before. So this is kind of going to be just a bit of a test as well. So hopefully it all works anyway. So after that, we're going to grab a boiler. So we're going to chuck that behind here. I think we're going to put it right there. Should be just fine. Oh, we're going to put it in the middle, though. It's probably a good idea. Right there. And then behind that, we're going to have a few turbines. So what we'll do, we're going to turn them around this way. We're going to have them go all along. So we're going to have maybe 5 of these. 2, 3, 4, and 5. That should be right. Now, what we're going to do quickly before we go any further, we're going to move all of this back a little bit to about here. Should be right. Paste that in and merge it together. Awesome. Okay, so I want to try and keep some of the weight at the back, that's all. So coolant out. I don't think it matters which is which, to be honest. Yeah, no, I don't think it really matters. I don't know if we need pumps on this either. I'm going to assume we don't. We'll see. I'll do it anyway. So we'll go like this, then we'll bring these around that way. And then we'll get a few other bits and pieces come up. And now we need to go up a bit, don't we? So we'll grab this pipe, we'll come up and make it face into there. So that should work, I think. I don't really know. I haven't done this before. Now, water out, steam out goes into steam in. Okay, so I might turn these upside down, my bad. Go around this way. That's probably a little bit better. We're going to put them in the middle, though. It's probably an even better idea. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm not sure if that's going to be overkill or not. I guess we'll find out. So steam in, rightio. So let's get our pipes. And we're going to come around this way. And we'll get some more of these ones. And we'll go down all the way to the front. Just like that. And then we're going to link all of them together with some more pipes. Just like this. Cool beans. All right, so what we'll do now, we're going to grab all that we just made up to there. And we're going to copy it and put it down on this one as well. Awesome. Paste her in and merge it together. Cool. All right. So steam in's got to come over here, doesn't it? So what we might do, I did do on both sides. Why do I keep doing that, man? Go away. All right, cool. Now what we'll do, we'll bring this around. So it needs to go from steam out to steam in. Rightio. So this is going to come around this way. Very good. Come over to about, oh, not that far, here. And then this will angle back, I'd say. And this will come down and then we'll meet in the middle. Just like that. Awesome. So that's that one sorted. Now we have water in. So this is steam out. So now we're going to need one of these, a condenser. Right. So we're going to chuck that. We might as well. Oh, should we have it towards the back a bit more? No, we'll put it up the front. May as well. So this is going to go which way? Like something like that, I think. That's cool. So maybe we can rotate that down there like so. That might be a little bit better. Looks a little bit funny, actually, doesn't it? Anyway, we'll see how we go. Ideas. What we might do, okay, we'll hook this up. Now I've got another idea. So steam in, so that's steam out. So that's got to go up to this one here, doesn't it? Alrighty, so let's connect these bad boys up. So this is going to have to connect up. Come on, do it. Come on this, please. Up like that. Yes. We'll come up a couple more. 1, 2, and then we'll come forward underneath this pipe. Have to come around again. Oh, pipe, please. Turn around and come up to connect to the condenser like so. Okay, so that's that one in. So now we've got water out goes to water in. So that needs to come up over the top. So what we might do with that one, we might come forward. Yes. And then we come forward another one. And we'll make it come up through this gap here. May as well use it. Come up. And we'll just come across like that. Okay. Oh, actually. Oh, no. Actually, we're going to change all that. Get rid of it all. Bye-bye. We're going to make it come up over this way because I've got another idea for the front here, which I'll do in a minute. So this can come up to about here. It can come back. like that. Oh, I won't be able to go across. Oh, yeah, it should be right. If we come back one more, then we can sneak behind all of that rubbish. Should be fine. So then we'll come across through the back here. Yep, that works very well. All right, so that's got to connect up to this one here. Come around. That one's got to come back this way too, doesn't it? Come this way. Come down, please, like that. And then connect up to that condenser. And we just need one more straight pipe. Turn it that way. Awesome. So that is the majority of that hooked up. Now, what I want to do with this, let's move this forward one block like so. Because these coolant pipes are going to suck up water from the ocean. I don't actually know if that's going to work, though. That's all. It's kind of a bit of a risk I'm willing to take. We'll see if it works. Yeah, we'll be finding out this video because I'm going to have it running by the end of it. All right, let's go like that. All right, so now down here, we're going to have a couple fluid ports. Get rid of that. Change that around, please. There we go. All right, so get some ports out. So they'll suck up water from the ocean just like that. Awesome. So now we're going to get some pumps, actually, and they're going to come up and down. So we'll have one going that way and one going that way. They're opposite. Yes, they are. Awesome. So now we'll get some little angles and connect all that together. Down that way, please. Oh, not. Why do I keep grabbing that? Turn it around this way and come up like that. So that should work, I think. In theory, that should work. I don't really know. Yeah, we'll see how we go. Now we need to get a generator sorted. So what we might do, can I grab... Oh, okay, let's do something. Oh, yeah, we've already got it. Cool. Clear that, copy it, bring it up like this. We'll rotate it the way we need it and turn it around a couple and chuck it on the top like that. That should work. Paste her in. And then that's got to go to a generator. So we'll sit our little generator on the floor right here. Should be fine. Chuck it right here. Now, the biggest we have is mediums. That's all we can use. Obviously, I don't have any more research points to unlock anything else. So bring this back here. Oh, we are going to need gearboxes as well. So maybe we'll put a couple down this area. Maybe 4 gearboxes might be okay. I guess we'll find out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're just going to need a little angle to connect that together. So in theory, I'm pretty sure this is ready to go. That should work as is. I actually have no idea. Yes, obviously it's going to be run by electric motors. Generating the power is generated by this generator here. So let's see if that works. Now, what we need to do, I'm going to build like a little wall. So this will be the engine room sort of thing. So that'll be sectioned off from the front of the boat. Now, in the middle, let's have some doors that come here. So we'll go like that and we'll make a bit of room for a sliding door. So we'll chuck those in right now while we're here. So lockable ones would be great. We'll turn these around like that. That should, actually, they're going to go this way. Yeah, because I'll have the nice side on the inside. And in the middle here, this is my little theory. If we go like this, we'll open that up as well. We'll get some wedges out and we're going to go like this. Yeah, up like that. Might come up a little bit more as well, up to here. Should be fine. Turn that around. Yep, like that. Awesome. And we need to come up one more. What am I doing? Go that way, yes. And get rid of these. And we're going to fill that in with some inverse pyramids. Just like so. Awesome. So this will be where our little dials and that are for our controllers for the engine. Yes. So what we need, we're going to need some temperature sensors, or sensors, some dials and whatnot. Some buttons to turn everything on and off. Yeah, okay. Right, so let's try and do that now. So we'll do that and then we'll sort out what's behind these doors. I'll show you in a minute what my plan is. So what we'll do, we're going to have a bunch of dials on this side. Dial. So we're going to have condenser temp on this one. Boiler temp, generator output, and maybe the furnace temperature as well is probably not a bad idea. So we'll chuck that right here. All right, so boiler temp, condenser temp, and we're going to have on this one here our furnace temp. And then lastly, we're going to have our gen output, just like so. So that is all we're going to need, I'm pretty sure. We are going to need a toggle button. So we're going to put that right here. And we're going to have 2 of those. We're going to have one there and one there. So one of them is going to turn on the electrics, which is that and that. And, we could probably have it all on the one switch, couldn't we? Because if this is on, I might have it separate just in case. I don't know. I don't really know, man. That would turn on the furnace. So this one will be furnace. And this one will be pumps, or coolant pumps rather, that's probably a bit better. All right, so I think that should be all good. Now, next thing, just behind these doors here, this side is going to have the stairs to go up to the next level, which will be on maybe about this high, something like that. Yeah, that gives us plenty of room to walk under there. That's good. So what we'll do, we'll bring that back just a little bit more about here. Awesome. So down here, we're going to have our stairs. So to do that, what we might do, we might open up a little area here. Steps, let's get some of these sorted now. We'll chuck these in while we're here. So that will come, maybe you walk in, you come up the stairs here, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to the next level, please. And we'll put some stair tops on the top. That is not the top. Turn that around, and we need one more. Awesome. So that is pretty good. We're going to have rails around the top as well, but that's fine. Now down here, we're just probably going to box that in, I'd say, just like so. So it's a separate area all the way like that. So we don't need that piece there, do we? Don't know what we're going to use this area for. We'll work it out. Now here is going to be our battery room / microcontroller room. So we're going to put that back in here. Fill that in like so. What's that? Oh, that's the part of the front. So that's the back of that dash there. We might just fill that in so it doesn't look so strange. Now that's the middle. One thing I would like to do, we're going to have 3 there like that. Okay, this here is going to be a little battery area. This is going to house all our batteries. So what we're going to do, we're going to come up like this and then come up to the roof. This will be where the batteries are going to sit, so we can get rid of that. Now battery. Now I've got to keep in mind these things are $1,200 each. I don't know how many of these we're going to need, so we might just go for 3, 6. We'll go with 9, so we have a little bit of power if we need it without having to turn the engine on. So that will be the plan for that there. Could probably, we'll just leave it like that. It's fine. Then the rest of the microcontrollers will go in this room as we need them. So that is what that's going to be. This thing's getting close to being turned on. We might give this thing a quick paint, actually. Yeah, I'll do that, and I'll be back in a moment. All right, so that's just the engine painted. We're going to add a few more things around the sides and that later on, not just at the moment. So I want to see how much power this thing outputs before we choose how many motors we're going to use for the propellers. So we're pretty happy with that at the moment. Now, what I'm going to do... you know what also we need? We need a battery dial down here. So we'll add another one of these in. Chuck it here. We'll probably end up adding more as well along this wall. But this is all we need for right now. A battery is quite important. That like that. All right, so these need to be all hooked up. So we have boiler. Let's connect that up to the boiler temperature. Awesome. Now we have condenser to the temperature, just like so. We have the furnace temperature to the furnace. We have the generator output all the way down to here. And then last but not least, we have the battery, which needs to go back in there. Okie dokie. So now we need to connect up a little bit of power. So I'm going to quickly do that, and I'll be back in a moment. Alrighty, so that is all the power hooked up. The next thing we need to do is seal it all off. But before we do that, we just need to change some of these to go all the way up to 3 to 1. So we're going to do that for all of them and see how much, how many watts we can get out of this generator. I'm hoping for about 2,000 or 1,500, 2,000 be pretty good. Hopefully that should be enough. And then depending on how much we get is how many motors we're going to use for the propellers. So what we'll do, we should be right to seal all that up now, all the way up to there. I believe we can get in here. We just need a way to get down, that's all. So maybe I could just open up a little hole here. We can just jump down and test it all out. So we'll save all of that. Confirm the spawner in. Oh, yes. Look at that beauty. Looks cool. Anyway, we'll go down and see what's going on with this thing. Make sure it all works. And then we can keep building that engine room. All right. Way. Boop. Awesome. We still don't have a way to get up here. So we're going to have to do a little jumpy. Open up these doors and we'll jump straight down inside. Yes. All right, we're in. All right, nice. So we should be able to turn everything on. Turn that and that on. Okay, that is going up quick. Okay, that's taking a little bit longer to go up. That's fine. Not in a rush. Oh, it's making like a... Listen to that. Like an electrocution noise. All right, the boiler is not too far behind. Oh, yes, it is actually. 300? Far out. I wonder what that gets to. Ugh, don't go too high. Surely I'd be burning to death standing right here. Anyway, apparently not. This is just about at 100. I believe these will kick in. Jeez, we're getting rocked around a fair bit, aren't we? How's everything looking? Okay, that is going up quick. Woo! All right, boiler temp, condenser temperature is going up as well. I don't know what a good temperature for that is, but anyway. Oh, we're at 2,000. 2,030. Oh, that's heaps, man. Woo, that is heaps. Okay, right, that is way more than I thought it was going to be. All right, let's just leave it at that then. That seems to work pretty well. The battery is not going to go down with that. So what we could probably do, we could probably add maybe 4 medium motors to drive this boat. That's probably overkill, but I think we're going to do that. Or maybe we could have 3 along the middle and they can be split out to each side. I don't know. That's pretty good though. 2,000 watts. Whoa, that's pretty great. All right, nice. Let's just make sure everything's all good. The boiler temp is still going up. Condenser temp. I don't know what the condenser needs to be on. Is that going to blow up? I feel like, I wonder what they need. I don't know. I don't know what the highest that can be is. Right. I might just wait a second and find out. I might just stand back here. I don't know what it's going to get to. Let's just have a look. Oh, okay. It doesn't look like it's going any higher. 91. And it's just kind of hovering around the 72. Can't go any higher than that, can it? Surely not. That feels pretty high. This is a 240. 360 for the furnace. Far out, man. That's heaps. Right. 2,000 watts. Everything seems pretty good. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't go any higher. That seems extremely high, but anyway. I don't know what the boiler can get to either. I have no idea. I think it's probably going to try and match this, will it? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to respawn everything back to the workbench. All right, let's open up our little area again. Get back in here. Very good. Alrighty, so we can probably afford to use a few motors for this then. We only have medium is the biggest we got. Otherwise, I'll probably just use 2 large, but I want that power, man. So maybe we could go, you reckon 3 motors, or should we go 4? 4 would be pretty cool. Maybe we could go something like this. We could have 1 there, or maybe 1 here, 1 there, and they can all link up and go to the propellers. That'd be pretty nice. That's definitely a possibility. I'm not sure what the best thing to do is. Maybe we could turn them around and have them come close to the middle. I just want to be able to get to that generator easily enough to be able to work on the boat, that's all. But that being said, we could probably just go like that. That keeps everything in the middle of the boat, and then the power can just go spread out to there. Yeah, that's probably good. So we'll get some pipes out. So we'll go like this, connect them all together, and we'll get a T-piece. Yes, very basic stuff here, isn't it? That doesn't need to be facing that way. It needs to go this way. We're going to need a cross. We'll chuck that in the middle. Boop, awesome. And bring this around down here. Now, I would like to put a gearbox on the end of there. So we'll go like that. Put that in now. Turn it around that way, I think. We have 2, maybe 2 gearboxes should be fine. And then we'll get some more pipes back, and we'll connect all of this together. And then we're going to go make a way to get up into the cabin, into the captain's quarters up here to drive it to the helm. And we're going to try and move it and see what happens. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. So we'll spread this out across both of them evenly. So if one engine fails or whatever, we're all good all the way along. Okay, I don't see why that shouldn't work now. Everything looks pretty good. These need to be connected to some power. And I'm also going to paint the drivetrain yellow. All of this yellow, please. Oh, not the ground. Thank you. Yellow, and these pipes along here as well. Just like that. Nice. All right, so we're going to leave this room just for a moment. We need to sort out a way to get up and down. So what are we going to... What is this ugly thing doing here? So what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do we got down here? We have plenty. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're going to need at least 2 more blocks under here, aren't we? Maybe what we could do... Let's try to change something. Let's get rid of... Oh, I can't see anything, man. Let's get rid of this just for a minute. So we'll change all this around. So that will come up. Get rid of all of this. We're going to make this a little bit higher in here because it's a little bit too low for my liking. So we need at least 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll be good. So if we can make the floor on this level, just like that. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then we'll have to have a step that comes up here. That's fine. But if this can continue all the way till about here, that would be great. So we'll go like this, and then we'll fill that in, and that can be the edge, and then it can start coming down towards the back of the boat. Then we can have all our nets and stuff back there. Pretty good. Right, so we're going to need a step to get up here, aren't we? So what we could probably do, if we put a little step in, let's get some steps out. Some stair tops would probably do it. Oh, too much. Get rid of those. So turn it around like that. Okay, something like this, and then maybe we can have some rails along like that area, but we'll sort that out after. We are going to have to block that in too. Yeah, that's probably fine. Plenty of room in here now. That's good. So what's up here? That is... where are we? Okay, 1 level here, 1 level there. Then under here is going to be extremely tall. Right. We've got plenty of room, don't we? I mean, that's fine. It makes it feel spacious, I guess. That's cool. Now, we need a way to get up to the next level without having to jump down floors. I'm going to change all this as well. I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, so how are we going to do this? We might have another staircase that comes up here and comes up on an angle towards the back. Yes, let's try and do something like that, except for the floor in here, so much higher. Maybe what we could do, let's try something real quick. Can we bring that up like this? That won't look too funny, will it? And then maybe we could have a bit of an angle thing coming down here. If we get some wedges, we could possibly, or maybe if we turn them around this way even, we'll get rid of some of this. Okay, let's try this. Come down like that. Would that look too weird? That looks a bit weird. Right, I don't really know what we're going to do here. If we just come up like that, because this is where the main deck level is going to be, unless I bring the deck level up a couple. I don't want it too high, though. Now, I want to try and leave it like this if we can. That looks cool. We're going to have to put some more steps in there, though, that's all. If we come up a little bit more, and then, maybe, I don't really know what we're going to do here. Unless I bring up this floor as well. Alright guys, so I've just changed a few things. This whole deck is this high all the way along, and then it comes down some stairs to this level. Don't know what we're going to do back here, but anyway, we'll work it out. And then you come down another level here, and we'll put some railings along here. On each side here where this gap is going to be where the ladders are, and a little gate that opens and shuts. Then a bit more blocks, and then from the rest back here is going to be railing, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, we'll work it out later on. Speaking of railing, let's put some in right now. Rail. We're going to need some rail ends, just like this, so we'll bring them along. And segment middle, so I'll put one in the middle there and one right here. That's all pretty even, yep. Nice. All right, so rail extensions, we're going to go all the way along. Something like that, that looks pretty cool. Don't know what we're going to put in here yet, but we'll work it out. That is fine. Okie dokie, so we need to sort out what we're going to do before. So we need to get in here, so once we're in, we need to be able to get down to this level and then down to the next one. So we have that there. Up here, we need to sort out something. Maybe if we'll do what we said before. So we'll get some stairs out, steps. Just on the one side as well would be great. So maybe we'll make it come from the same area that one's left from. So we got 3, 4, 5 on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, cool. So we'll keep coming up here all the way until it gets to that back. Oh, that's not going to go very high, is it? 1, 2, 3. Okay. We have to come back one more again. That's not very high up, is it? So we'll go like this. Actually, what we'll do, we'll come up like this, like that, and then this will be the base. And then on top of here, we'll have some more stairs that come up on an angle, head up this way, like so. Is that going to be along that back wall? Yes, it is. Come up a little bit more, all the way up to... Oh, we've got heaps to go, don't we? Right, okay, a few more. So we're going to have to open up some of this as well, so we don't bump our noggins. Okay, yep. All right, a few more. Boom, boom, and one more. Okay, that's a bit of an awkward spot to come up, isn't it? Anyway, is what it is. Not much I can do about it. What do I do that for? You need to get rid of all of this. That will come down there. We just have this little platform now. I don't know what we're going to do with that. Not much, really. I don't think. Maybe we can just leave it open, put some railing along or something. We'll just do that. We'll put some rail on it. So we need a rail end, which is this one here. So we'll turn that around like so. Okay, I suppose this won't look too bad, will it? And then we'll just put a couple along. Wait, where's the middle? One here, if we can, be good. And one here. So we have 4. So 5, 4, and 4. Oh, for goodness sake, man. What if we go 3, 3, 3, and 3? That will work. Then we'll grab some more of these and go all the way through. Okay, that looks okay. I suppose we can come down. We can get downstairs. That's not sealed between rooms, though, is it? Oh, well. Too bad. Not much we can do. We'll go along here. Get rid of all that. This platform's very strange, isn't it? I have to build like a little room thing around it, I guess. I didn't want to do any interior this episode. It looks like we're going to be doing a little bit. That's very strange, that back bit, isn't it? I don't know what we can do about it. Unless, actually, I've got an idea. Hold on, we'll worry about in here first. This is where we're working. So what I'll do, we'll put a wall along here, all the way up to, I may as well go all the way to there then, I guess. What are we going to do for this back area, though? It's a bit weird. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't got a clue. We'll work it out, though. It doesn't matter. So that is our way up and down of here. So we might put some railings along this area, except when it hits that roof bit there, what are we going to do? I don't know. Anyway, we'll sort it out. So come up, and then we'll get some corners going, and we'll get all the railing up the side there. Alright guys, so I've just put in some railing, I've put a few walls in and whatnot. We have a little vacant space over here, and then we can also wander around the back in here. We have a vacant spot as well. So I don't know what exactly we're going to do with all of that. But anyway, so I think what we're going to do is going to put some basic controls up here for now so we can give this thing a bit of a test. So we're going to do a throttle. Now, I don't know how about we're going to have this all set up. So maybe we'll just quickly build a little bench thing. If we come around like this and come up and then fill in that area there. We have something on either side. Looks pretty cool. Maybe put some wedges on the corners there. Kind of round it off a little bit. Something like that. It looks pretty cozy. Maybe put a couple more in there as well. Oh, yeah. Why not? Anyway, our throttle is going to be what we're going to start with. So we're going to chuck a throttle just here. Awesome. So turn that around like so. Nice. and that will go, oh, we need power for that as well. That will go straight down to the engines, the electric engines, and we're going to boom, 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 and boom. Cool. All right, and our rudder is going to go to the A and the D on our helm here, so A and D. I do not believe that rudder is going to be enough. I don't think it's going to be enough at all, but we're going to try it first, and then we'll come back and change it if we need to. Now, we cannot actually get up into the captain's quarters yet, can we? We need to change that. We need a way to get up. Let me work something out real quick. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, guys, so we're just going to change a couple of things. I also had another idea. We're going to get rid of the railing, all these stairs, and those bits in there too. Boop, just like this. Yep, okay, and we'll get rid of these for now. We're going to put them back just a little bit different, though. So this floor here is going to come all the way back to here. Now, that I don't want it to fill in on the inside, actually, so we'll just do it carefully. Come up to about there. Should be fine, yep. All right, nice. And then we're going to come all the way to there, just like this. All right, so that will come up. And then that back floor is going to come to here. Now, we're going to change all of this siding as well. We'll do that in a moment. Then there's just going to be maybe a one-way down over here. Should be fine. Have some stairs coming down there so you can walk around. So what we're going to do, we're going to have some steps. So they're going to come up this way. So we're going to be able to walk straight up here, maybe like that, all the way up to the top cabin where we drive. Then we'll put some stair tops on there. Boop, and then we'll have a little platform that you can walk around on to get into the top. So we'll go like that. We'll get rid of that. We'll fix that up after. We're going to need some railing to go up here. And then what we might do, we might put a little door down here, maybe. Oh, that's in the way. Ugh. Maybe we could have one on the end, though. Would that be all right? That should be fine. Let's try it. Door, one of these ones, I guess. And it's going to have to open on the outside. Okay, we could probably go like that. That's a bit weird, though. That's all. It should be fine. We'll see. That will come up like that. It looks pretty good from the outside. I'm just not sure how practical it is for the inside. Because if it opens the other way, it'll open into the wall there, and that will be a bit strange. Let's leave it like that for now. We might change it later on. Let's fix up that blue just along the bottom here. Just like that. Cool. Alrighty, so we need to fix up the railing here, and then you can walk all the way around, and then there'll be maybe... I'm not sure if we want stairs on both sides to get down or not. We might just have it on the one side, actually kind of in line with that door. And then what? You can come down in there. Okay. And then after that, we can have some stairs that go down into this room. We could do that, actually. That's probably a good idea. So let's do that. So we'll get rid of all this. Get some steps back out again. This is not what I planned to do today, by the way. Anyway, this is where we're at. I'm just going to make a little thing there to stick this on. So we want that to meet up right here, I'm pretty sure. So we'll get rid of all of this now. Yeah, that again, try again. Boop, cool. All right, so we'll make this come all the way down to the bottom. Just like so. So that means we're going to actually change where these are then, aren't we? We'll just fill them in for the moment and fix these up after. So go along here. That will be a stair top. We'll put that up here, just like that, and we'll fix that up. That looks a bit better. And then after that, you can walk down into the cabin through here. That's probably a good idea as well. Yeah, it should work pretty well, hopefully. We'll have a door on it, though, because otherwise water's just going to leak straight in, and that will not be very good at all. So what we'll do, we'll grab this stair top, and we'll get ready to chuck it right there, and then we'll bring this down all the way. Just like that, so we can walk in. That gives that area a bit of a use at least. We'll just fill in some blocks up there, because it looks a bit funny otherwise. Yep, pretty good. These don't need to be there anymore, I don't think. Nope. Nice. Okay, this is pretty cool. We're going to have to put some windows in too. And we also need a door. We might just put one of these normal doors on there. If we just go like... Oh, did I do it on both sides? Oh, I did it on both sides, for goodness sake, man. I have to go back and change that. So we need to put this maybe here. Should be fine. We'll open up towards the inside. That'll be pretty good. I think that will work. Anyway, we'll seal it off. So we'll go like this. And then we're going to have to work out what we're going to do for all the mess under here. Okay, so that side's sealed there. We just need to fix up this side piece as well to finish it off. So that can probably go back there. Fix that up like so. So that way you can walk straight down into the bottom of the boat through here without having to go into the main cabin. I think that's pretty good. We'll also get some wedges just to give it a bit of a look. We'll go along like that and along like that, maybe. Yeah. There's a little bit of a weird thing going on here as well. We should probably fill that in all the way up like that. And then we'll have to put some... blocks underneath the stairs too, won't we? Yeah, otherwise water will get straight in as well, so we'll do that. Okay, so that's sealed off there. That looks a bit funny. Maybe we can put some wedges on that side of it, but it looks good from up here at least. Now I need to get rid of this on this side. All right, just like that. Looks like nothing ever happened. So what we'll do, we'll go back up here. We'll grab this and there, and we're going to move that back all the way to maybe here. Here should be fine, or maybe where those railings end. So one more block about there should be fine. So we'll paste that in like so, and we'll grab the one on this side and do the exact same thing. All right, something just like that. I think it looks pretty good. We'll paint that all up after. The last thing I want to do today is put some railing on there and railing along here. So let's do it along here first. So go back to rail, and we get some segment inclines. Oh no, that's a middle piece. Oh, we will need that, but not just at the moment. We need a segment end first, and then we can use the incline middle pieces. So we'll come around. That is not the right thing. I need this one. So we'll come around this way, there, and so 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we'll have something sitting up here as well. I think we can just use that. I think that will work. We'll put a few blocks in here, and we'll try and connect it together and have a look. And in the meantime, what we might do, we'll grab a corner piece. That's going to have to go right here, and then another middle piece about there. 3, 4, 3, 4. Yep, that's pretty even. This side is not going to be so even, but that's not much I can really do. Anyway, we'll fix that up, go along there, go along like that, and then we'll put them all up and down the stairs here. Alrighty, that's looking very good. So we can get up and go around into our cabin up there. We can come out the door here, we can go downstairs, and we can get upstairs from those stairs right here. The only other thing I've mucked up on, we've only left 2 blocks to get through. So what I might do, I might have to extend this out 1 more block, unfortunately. Hopefully that all works all right still. If we get rid of all of this, make a few little changes, my bad. We'll come along like so, all the way to there. Yes, and we'll fill that in to the stairs. Oh, they're going to go in a bit though. Oh, that's annoying, man. Okay, I might just grab everything here. All of this, and that's down to, where is it? Is that the last one? Yep, that's the last one. We're going to grab all of that and just move it back 1 block. My bad. We'll paste that back in. Very good. And we'll just fill all this back in like nothing ever happened. All of this and up to here. And then we'll put the railing along, and that should be it. Alright guys, all that is now finished. One more thing I had to move this staircase over 1 more against the wall here, because otherwise I couldn't fit the railings on. So that is all done now though, pretty good. Everything's done in here, I'm pretty sure. Yep. So at least that gives this space a little bit of a use. Actually, what we might do, we'll change this door around the other way quickly as well, so it doesn't open into the wall like that. Perfect. Okay, so we can fill that side in. Nice. So that is all good to go. We are ready to give this thing a bit of a test and give it a move, see if it runs. So we'll fill all that in. I might paint up the deck, fix up the paint on the side, and then we'll spawn it in and be on our way. Alright guys, I've also just changed the gearbox to 3-1, and we have this one on 1-1. That will be reversed eventually, but we're not going to worry about that right now. The last thing quickly we need to do is add a door in up here so we can actually get in the boat. It's probably not a bad idea. So we'll just make a little spot here for that. It can open inwards, I suppose. Maybe back that way would be just fine. Alright, and we'll seal that off. Okay, we should be good to go now. I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's anything else we're missing. So what we'll do, we'll save all of that, and we'll spawn it in, and hopefully everything's all good. We do not have any speed sensors or anything, so we can't see how fast we're going and whatnot, but that doesn't really matter. Oh. Whoa. Is it going over? Looks like it's going over. I think it's a bit top heavy. Or it's got water in it, actually. Let me go and have a quick look. Is there water in it? Nah. No water in it. Okay, it must be pretty top heavy then, I'd say. Right, we might put a few weights at the bottom then before we head out, otherwise it's going to be pretty dangerous. Alright, so the weights now seem to be a little bit better than what they were. I've put a few on the bottom there, a couple rows. Hopefully it's enough. Because we don't have much weight in this thing, really, do we? Because we don't have any fuel. Anyway, furnace on, pumps on. We'll give this a second to heat up. Oh, only takes a second, doesn't it? But we need to wait for the boiler. That could take a minute or so. I hope these 4 motors is not overkill. Hopefully it's okay. Alright, the boiler's still heating up. By the time we get up, it should be working pretty fine. So what we'll do, we'll shut... Oh, I can't even shut the door from this side, can I? Oh, yes, I can. Fair enough. Alright, let's go upstairs. We're going to go up these ones here. Up, all the way. Thank you very much. Open the door. Let's get out. Now, let's go up here. All the way up. And we're going to try and move. I don't want to go too far away just in case, because we don't have reverse or anything, and the rudder probably doesn't work. Alright, throttle. Yeah, we're moving. We are moving into the dock. Okay, let's just be super careful. Get away from that. Oh, I don't want anything to break. All right, and off we go. Now. Okay, okay, right. That's going down. The battery is still going down. Stop. Stop. Right. Is there anything we can do about that? Let's see if we can muck around with. Or what if we take a little bit of strain off these motors? What if we go down to 9.5 or 2.1? What if we start with that and see? Maybe it's just got too much strain. Should be. Maybe that's all. I don't know. Let's go and jump on and we'll try again. We'll go and heat this thing back up. Oh, geez, it looks good sitting there, doesn't it? I can't wait to actually properly use it. Be really fun. Really exciting. We'll shut the door. Yep, okay, it's shut. Let's go straight down here. We'll turn everything on. Alrighty. I also... Yeah, okay, let's just see what it does first, and then we'll make up our mind what we do next. Alright, the battery's going back up. If we start throttling away, are we going to be alright? A bit more? Oh, no. So when we start using full throttle, it starts going down. That's annoying. We're moving at a pretty good speed, though, for a little boat. Pretty good. Let's take it back before we can't actually get back home. So maybe it's just a matter of taking a motor away or something. I might muck around with it a little bit off camera, and I'll show you guys what I've come up with by next episode. I think that'd be what we have to do. Otherwise, I could be spending hours mucking around with little bits and pieces, but that's all right. So we'll spawn it in one more time, and then we'll get ready to end the episode. Let's go and sit on the front deck, actually, and see what kind of visibility we got off there. We are also going to... I've actually written a list of things down that we're going to add to this. One of them being some weapons. Not too much, but just enough to defend ourselves, just in case, because you never know. This barrier is really good, by the way. It really protects us from falling off, which is great. Our little doors work here. We can go out this one, go downstairs. It is pretty good. I like it. I'm pretty excited to put the fishing net on and whatnot, too. I'm going to have to try and work out the best way to do that I can make work. But yeah, anyway, so that might do us for today, guys. Let's just get away from the dock a little bit. Yeah, off we go. Whee! And we'll stop about here. That should be fine. A little bit more. Just a tiny bit. All right, that'll do. But anyway, guys, I'll muck around with the power problems off camera a little bit, and I'll update you guys by next episode. But for now, guys, that might do us for today. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.